Cancer, welcome to your reading. So I'm going to start here with your current energy. Tell me, what is influence? Oh, okay. We have two cards influencing you. Let's find out about your past and your strength. So I've been saying it in all my readings so far. So when I read these every week, I'm really just picking up on the dominant energy. So what is your primary focus this week? And it will change from week to week. Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. Depends on how big of an issue this is and how long it's taking to work through it. So if this reading doesn't resonate, that doesn't mean all of them won't. It just maybe means that your primary focus for the week didn't line up with the rest of the collective. And check your other signs in your chart. I mean, I have friends that our sun sign is one thing, and then they have a lot of other stuff going on that really their sun sign never resonates and the other signs do. Looking at the bottom of the deck, I have the Nine of Pentacles here. So there is this focus on abundance and just you're receiving something. Like this abundance is coming from somewhere. It's stemming from your past. There's something about you receiving something. It's like you would put all this effort and energy into something, and now you're at the process where you're going to start receiving it. Your current energy is the Star card. Love that. This is all about your wishes being fulfilled. So you're in a very positive place right now. I am getting the Two of Swords and the Ace of Pentacles here in reverse. So Ace of Pentacles in reverse. This to me is just further kind of clarifying this Nine of Pentacles a little bit, that this does stem from your past. This is not something that you're doing actively at the moment that is bringing you tons of abundance. This is kind of like think of it as like I don't know, like a Christmas bonus or something like that you've worked so hard for all year, and now you're finally going to be receiving. And it's something along those lines. With the Two of Swords here in reverse, you're not at a crossroads. You don't feel like there's any decisions that you need to make. There's nothing like that. It feels like, from your perspective, you're on the right path. The Hanged Man is showing up in what you need to focus on. So there is still something here in your kind of peripheral that you're still not seeing quite clearly. You might be moving too fast or something like that. And really this card is encouraging you, slow down, take a look around you, and make sure that you're fully understanding a situation. I have the Devil card here in the past. So there is something here that you've been actively moving away from. There was something here that was holding you back. It was very toxic. It was very restrictive. Definitely in your past position. Your Strength card is a Tower. So even in times and periods of chaos, you know how to navigate that. This is not unfamiliar territory to you. It's almost like you've been through some storms in the past, and so if a new one were to come up, you would know exactly how to handle yourself in the situation in order to get yourself through it. The Fool here in reverse is showing up in your near future. So again, this isn't new. This is something there's expectations here about things going a certain way. There's something here with expectations. You entered into a situation with no expectations, but now that you're in the situation, this could be a career. Definitely could be career, because I'm getting like this abundance. I'm getting a lot of earth out of this, a lot of finances and that kind of energy. You're not coming from a place of inexperience. You've definitely got the experience here. Okay, I'll have to find out more when I clarify. Something with experience there, experience and expectations. We have the King of Wands down here. So this is about you pursuing exactly what you want. King, Queen, doesn't matter. It's the energy of the card. This is about pursuing what makes you happy, Where does your passion lie? Where are you happiest? The moon here, so everything is starting to finally be revealed to you. And as it's being revealed to you, you are just getting more and more happy with the situation. If that makes sense, it's like you kind of went into it with no expectations, and then as things kept going in your favor, now you kind of have this expectation that things are going to keep going in your favor. But it's not bad at all. It's just as you're learning and continue to learn more is being revealed. Two of Pentacles in reverse. You're done juggling burdens. You don't want to have to balance all the stress that you've been going through. Death card. So there is an ending and a new beginning here in this potential outcome. So let's find out more of what's going on here. Because I'm getting a lot of positive energy for you, so I'm really curious about what is ending. And maybe it's just that Two of Pentacles, that burden. Five of Cups is coming up. So you could interpret this as sadness or some sort of level of disappointment, something along those lines. But this to me feels like a shift in perspective, that you're starting to see things. It's kind of like you started focusing on all the good in your life, and now you're seeing more and more good in your life. And it's because you shifted your perspective. There's positive and negative around us all the time. It's just which one are you focused on? And when you focus on one, you get more of that. And so this feels like you're focusing on all the positive, and more positive is coming towards you. You're manifesting it. So the Hanged Man, the two cards that came out, we had the Page of Cups in reverse. So there's something about a love situation that you may not be seeing clearly. And it could be with somebody here, Emperor, somebody who's very set in their ways. This could be somebody who's more mature, older than you, but somebody who has a very strong belief system and just expects things to be a certain way. This doesn't feel connected to this abundance. It's almost like it's almost like your focus is split right now between being really happy in this area of your life, and then also really trying to figure out this other area of your life and see things clearly. Because so many good things are happening here that you're wondering, how is that going to translate into this other area of my life? Am I going to start seeing more positive in that as well? Tell me about the Devil. Two of Cups. There is something that you've been releasing from the past, or it could be this other person, but there's something here. It feels like these are expectations that are being released, or even maybe an old way of doing things. Tell me about the Tower. Nine of Cups in reverse. This is something, again, you know how to kind of manage through chaos and go after exactly what you want. This is your strength. When you know that when things aren't going your way, that you're not happy, you're not getting what you want, you know how to go and kind of navigate through the chaos to come out on top. Tell me about this Fool in reverse for Cancer. We have the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. Very interesting. Because you do have some expectations in an area of your life that don't feel like they're being met here in the near future. You have two distinct scenarios playing out in these cards, and one is very positive and it feels like it's giving you a lot of momentum in being happy and trying to kind of project that into other areas of your life. But at the same time, you're kind of dealing with somebody here who is very set in their ways, and you kind of have some negativity around this person as far as, what do you expect from them? What do you think that they can offer you? Do you want to start over? Do you think you can let go of these expectations? There's this thing happening here. Two very different things, but it feels like you're actually trying to manifest positivity into this other situation. It's kind of one of those things where, you know, if you can be happy in one area of your life, you can be happy in others, because things tend to flow that way. So King of Wands, I'm getting the Fool in reverse again. You're going after what you want, but you're not going into any of this blind. You have a lot of experience behind you. You do have some expectations around a situation because you're very familiar with it. This feels very familiar to you. And I think what you're letting go of, you're not putting any expectations around a future here with this. It feels like connected to this person. And it's kind of like you're so focused on this other thing that's making you really happy that you're actually kind of okay with that right now. Yeah, we got the Moon. I'm getting the Three of Swords in reverse. So, interesting. There's something here that has not yet been revealed that is actually going to alleviate some of this heartache, whatever this is with this person. There's something here that's going to be relieved when you learn of it. I don't think you know it yet, though. It doesn't feel like you do. Tell me about the Two of Pentacles in reverse. Page of Pentacles. You're constantly learning. You're constantly trying to improve yourself. And you're communicating this. This is what you want. You want to be honest and have open communications about things like the future and expectations. What is it that you need from a stability standpoint? What are you looking for exactly? Tell me about the Death card. So the Death card is coming with these burdens. So here's what's ending for you. Carrying the weight of the world on your shoulders, quite literally, and not being happy. These are the things that are ending for you. Cancer. This is a very, very interesting reading because you are really split between two areas of your life, or there's two distinct scenarios happening here. One is making you very happy, and the other one you've kind of resigned yourself to being not so happy in it, or you're trying to improve it, but it's not really going the way that you would expect. The card that came out for you was Owl Spirit, Wisdom. So let me see what it has to say. Trust in your ability to see the deepest truth in situations and in people. Wisdom is growing within you in mysterious ways beyond your awareness. This is a good time to sign up for inspirational courses. Messages from Spirit are all around you. Look for them and trust what you feel. So, Cancer, this is your reading. I hope it resonates. If it did, please like, share, and subscribe. And feel free to leave me a comment and let me know if this did resonate and what your story is. I'd love to read it. Until next time, take care.